This is Miss Alyssa's ballet at 4:30 on Mondays. This is my demonstrator and my daughter Marlena. We're going to make 3 videos today for you guys. The first one is going to show all the basic steps that we use in our bar and in our class. Marlena is going to demonstrate them, and I would really like for you at home to do them with her. Then our second video will be a bar exercise, and then also center floor exercise. And our third video will be working on our dance. I'm making handouts. So here is a link to a Google Drive, my email address, and my cell phone number. If you'd like to email me or text me, I can send the link directly to you. You'll have all of the handouts that you see today. There will be some diagrams also that'll help your dancers to understand where they are in the dance, because there are some formation changes, and then they can think of who they're next to and where they are on stage. And we'll keep our fingers crossed for a spring showcase. So I thought it would be fun for the dancers, parents, and maybe siblings to learn a little bit about ballet, the structure of the class, the terms, how they're spelled, and what they mean. So for our ballet class, we'll start with our demonstration. We'll have a bar, then we'll do some center floor practice. We'll do a little bit of adagio or across the floor choreography, and then reverence, which is our bow at the end. All right. So Marlena is going to show us these steps, and then after this video, we'll put them all together. Okay, sweetie, can you go over by the bar? So for your classes, you can use a bar like this if you have one. If not, a chair works too. This is what I'll be using. Just something to help you hold your balance. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You need a little bit of space, and if you're on carpet, you may not want to wear shoes, and if you're not on carpet, I would wear ballet shoes. So, our first move for today is a plie, and plie means bending of the knee. In ballet, we do 2 kinds of plies. We do a demi-plie, which is small, it's a half bend of the knee, and we do a grand plie, which is a large bend of the knee. Okay, Marlena's going to show us in first position with her heels touching, a demi-plie with her arms low. Go ahead and go, sweetie. Good, and come back up. So in our demi-plie, our heels stay down. Now she's going to show us a grand plie, and she's going to move her arm up. Go ahead and do your grand plie. Heels get to come off the ground and then go back down. When we do our grand plie, we want to try to keep our chest up and our buns in. Now we're going to do those in first and in second position when we do bar. Can you show us second position? Good, and arm out to second. And go ahead and show us a grand plie. Now second position is different because in the grand plie, we keep our heels down. Go ahead and show. Good, grand plie in second. The next exercise is a tendu. Tendu means stretched. So we're talking about a stretched ankle and a stretched foot, stretched toes. So Marlena's going to stand in first position again. And she's going to show us a tendu to the front with very pointed toes. And our toes stay on the ground the whole time, and then they come back and close in first. Now she's going to show a tendu to second, pointing her toes out and back in. Good. After a tendu, we're going to do dégagé. Dégagé means disengaged because it comes off of the ground. So Marlena's going to do her first dégagé. She's going to first tendu out. Go ahead. And then she's going to lift the foot off the floor, go back to tendu, and close in first. Now do it a little bit quicker. And that's the dégagé. Go ahead and do it to the side. Good. After dégagés, we will do piqués. And a piqué is a pricking movement. So we're going to pretend that our toes are like the needle of a sewing machine. So first Marlena will do slowly. She's going to tendu to the front. She'll lift her foot and prick the ground and close back to first. And then to the side, lift her foot, prick the ground, close back. Now she's going to do faster. Good, and side. And those are your piqués. After piqués, we will do grand Batma. This means stretched and lifted beating of the leg, which are actually your kicks. These are your big kicks. Marlene is going to show us her grand Batma to the front. Good. And then her grand Batma to the side. Good. And we keep our legs straight and we point our toes. Now during all of our ballet exercises, we think about our arms too. And that is called port-de-bras. Port-de-bras means carriage of the arms. So Marlena is going to come out from the bar and she's going to show us a small port-de-bras. Her arms are going to start down. They're going to come up in front of her belly button, like she's holding a big beach ball. Then they will come high, and then she will open to second and back down. Good. Then we're going to move to center floor, and we're going to do our sautes. And sautes are our jumps. When we do our sautes, we want to make sure that we use our plie, so we're going to bend our knees. We keep our heels down when we land, and when we come off the ground, we point our toes. Marlena is going to show us 4 sautes in first position. Go ahead. Good. Then we're going to do our sautes in second position. Now make sure that you do your plie, and when you land, your heels come down. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Next, we will do our échappés. Échappé means escaping. So these are our jumps that go from first to second to first to second. Marlena is going to demonstrate for us. Good. It's like your feet are escaping each other. Good. Then we're going to do glissades. And we've been practicing these a lot in class, and I bet that you guys remember. They mean to glide. So we're going to use our plie, and when we use our plie the right way, it'll look like our head is not going up and down, and we're gliding across the floor. So Marlena is going to show us a glissade. She's going to bend her knees in a plie, and then she's going to glissade. Good. Good. Nice. Those are your glissades. Next, we have pas de bourrée. This is one of the harder steps that we've been practicing, and when we do it, we try to remember by saying back, side, front. So we're going to try this with Marlena, and I hope that you're trying these exercises with us because that's the best way to learn. So first, Marlena is going to lift her right leg into a coupe, and then she's going to step behind her, and then she's going to open to the side, and then she's going to step in front. Back, side, front. Back, side, front. And we'll do those again after bar. We'll do them in the center floor all together. Then we're going to do our Tombola. This means connected movement. You have done these in a couple of your dances. So, standing in second, we bend our knees And we tilt side to side. Tombola. And close in first. Next, chasse. I know you all remember chasse means chased, and I'd like it if you guys would try going to the front. Marlena, can you show me chasse? Come towards the camera and then go back to the couch. Good. Those are your chasses. Then we have our chaîné turns. Chaîné means chained or linked because we do many of these together. Now, Marlena's going to do a turn towards us and she's going to spot you guys at home. And I want you to practice the same way. Every time you turn, I want you to look at the same spot on the wall or anywhere in your house. Good. Then we have our grand jetés. This is what everybody's excited to do at the end of class. These are our leaps. Now, make sure you have enough room at home. I'd like if you would try chasse step leap, but I would just like you to do leaps. So if you want to do run, run, leap, that's fine too, as long as you point your toes and get that back leg up and keep your knees straight. So Marlena, can you back up to the couch and show us one chasse step leap? Very nice. When we're all done with class, we end with a reverence, which is a curtsy and a way to say thank you for doing ballet with us. Marlena, will you curtsy? And then we clap for each other. And that's it. So those are the steps we'll be covering. We'll do our bar continuously in the next video, so follow along the best you can. These videos have a lot of content in them. This is definitely enough to last for a whole month, so please pause the video, rewind it. You know, you don't have to finish the whole thing all at once. We just want the kids to dance, be happy, don't get burnt out or frustrated. You can send me videos, you can ask me questions. We will just be happy that you use them at all. So I'm gonna say bye for this one, and we'll get going on our next video, the second video, which will be like a normal technique class. So anytime you need clarification, you can go back to this first video and you can look at the signs. You can also access those on our Google Drive. And like I said, text or email if you have questions. Thank you.